Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make some Play-Doh. First you're going to need a bowl to mix it in, obviously. You're going to need something to mix it with. You're going to need some water. I have it in this little thing. Yeah, I don't need a lot. I'm going to need some vegetable oil. That's okay. You're going to need just flour. Doesn't matter. I use all-purpose flour, really. Some salt, any kind of salt you have. That's you can probably find these in your cupboard. You don't really have to buy any of this. I use vegetable oil, and I don't know if you use any kind of other oil how it would turn out. But yeah, if you want, you can try that. So you're going to get your bowl. I'm just using these measuring cups. So yeah, how much flour you put, that's how much Play-Doh you're going to make. So there's really no measurement of how much you will need. So I'm just gonna put 2 teaspoons in. I put 2 teaspoons in there. Don't know if you can see that, but yeah, and you're just gonna want to flatten that out all around your mixing bowl or whatever you're using. Like that, you're just gonna want to flatten that out with your thing that you use. You're gonna want. I'm just gonna use the same spoon. You're just gonna want a very little. Wait. Before I put that in, you're gonna want to put a very thin layer of salt on your flour. There's really no measurements at all. Just put a thin layer, okay? It's the same color, so you can't really see it at all. Don't know why I'm trying to show you, but yeah. Anyways, you're gonna get your vegetable oil, and you're just gonna put very little, not too much, and you're gonna want to put it over your bowl just in case it overflows. Very little. I put probably like a teaspoon, half a teaspoon. Probably it's not even a teaspoon, but you just want to put that in. I don't know if you can see it, like right there, that line right there. Don't know if you can actually see it, but yeah. You're gonna probably want to put the same amount of water, probably like twice the same amount. I'm gonna close my oil so it won't fall. Set that aside. Okay, and you're just gonna want to mix it. I'm just gonna be using this stick because I don't want to wash anything. Now, if you put too much of your water, your vegetable oil, or anything, you can put more flour in. So that's why it's good. If you only have a certain amount to leave a little left over, just in case. Now, mine is getting. Let me put this aside so you can see when I'm mixing it. Okay. So here it is. It's kind of getting lumpy. Now, when it's lumpy and there's no more water, but there's still some flour there. Let me turn on the light so you guys can see it better. Hope you guys can see it better. But yeah. Now mine's getting a little lumpy. You're gonna want to add a little bit more water. That's just trying to add a little bit more water. Now, when you add in this water, when it's lumpy, you're gonna want to put it just a little at a time, not too much. Like I said, you don't want to put a lot at once because it'll probably mess up your mix. So now it's still lumpy, as you can see. You know, a little bit more water. I'm just gonna add the whole thing because there's really nothing left. Once you've done that, you're just gonna keep on mixing. And now when it does not look too white like flour, that means that it's good. So when it's smashing. Okay, so once you got that, you gotta get an area, like a clean area. You're gonna get a little bit of flour, just a little bit more. Just a little bit, and just like I'm about to get out of my room. Just like put a little everywhere, like that. Just smash that around. Then you're going to pour your mix on there. It's gonna be a little sticky. That's why you're putting that flour there. So yeah. And then after you're done with that, you're just gonna start getting it and kneading it into your flour. Now, when you're doing this, it'll probably feel dry, but it's still smush like that. And I'll tell you what to do when you feel that. Now it's good to knead it while you're adding the extra flour because it'll really get in there. So it's not supposed to stick to your hands anymore. Probably just a little bit. But you're supposed to be able to play with it like this. So once you've got that and it feels like rough, like kind of like dry, but it's not dry. You're gonna put that into a ball right there, okay? Poke a hole right in the center. If I'm using this little thing, so if it's too small, you can just like open it up a little more. So there. I'm using the same thing, and I'm just gonna add a little bit more vegetable oil. Just very little because if you put a lot, you're gonna need to put more flour. So you want to put very little of it. Very little. You're just gonna try to fit that into your hole, and you're gonna squeeze it. Now, if you squeeze it and you can't close it, that's because your hole wasn't too deep. Just gonna want to knead it in there. It'll probably start coming out. That's okay. Put that in there. Let me just put this aside so you guys can see it better. And then there, you have your Play-Doh. You can add some food coloring. That is optional. If you want, I'm just trying to get the extra flour that's here. Okay, and there. That's your Play-Doh. Hope this helped a lot of how to make some Play-Doh when you're bored. I am bored right now, so I decided to make the video. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.